Thank you for tuning in to our pre-trip video. This is the outside cab inspection. Make sure you watch this video over and over. It'll help you learn your pre-trip. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna check our lenses. Our left headlight lens, securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Our left turn signal lens, securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It's amber in color. Then we're gonna check our right headlight lens. It's securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Our right turn signal lens, securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's amber in color. Then we're gonna check our clearance lights. Our clearance lights are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, amber in color. Our ID lights are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, amber in color. Next, we're gonna check our side marker. Left turn side marker, securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, it's amber in color. Check our truck tail lights. The lenses are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. We're gonna check our right side marker. It's securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's amber in color. We're gonna step back from the vehicle. We're gonna look under the vehicle. We're looking for leaks. Those leaks could be coolant, power steering fluid. They could be transmission fluid. We're looking for anything that appears to be a leak. Okay, so the very first system that we're gonna check when we come under the hood are our fluids. We have 3 different fluids that we're gonna check. We're gonna check our coolant. This is our coolant reservoir. That reservoir is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It is not leaking. In the level, we can see through the bottle, and it's in between the minimum and the maximum. And we would never open the cap when the truck is hot. Then we come to the other side of the truck and we check 2 different fluids on this side. We check our engine oil. Our engine oil, we're gonna check the dipstick. We will pull the dipstick out, wipe it clean, reinsert it. When we pull it back out, we will check the level. It's in between the minimum and the maximum. Next, we're gonna check our power steering reservoir. The reservoir is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It also has a dipstick. We will pull the dipstick out, wipe it clean, reinsert it. Then we will pull it back out again and check the level. It's in between the minimum and the maximum. Our air lines are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then we have our electric lines. We have electric lines. Those electric lines are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. And there's no exposed wires. Then we're going to check our hoses. We have a hose here. We have hoses here. We have hoses here. We have hoses up here. You're just giving me a general check of all of your hoses. Those hoses are securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and none of them are leaking. Now we're going to move on to our steering system. We have our power steering gearbox. It's securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. Then we have our pitman arm. Our pitman arm is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then we have our drag link. Our drag link is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then we have our castle nut and cotter pin, which is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then down the bottom here, we have our tire rod. Our tire rod is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Okay, next we're going to check our suspension system. Our suspension system. We have a leaf spring. That leaf spring is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then after that, we're going to go to our spring mount. Our spring mount is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. You have 2 of them. You have one in the front, then you have one in the back. So all the way back there. Next, we're going to check our shock absorber. Our shock absorber is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. Then we're going to check our airbag. Our airbag is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. We're also going to check our airbag in the back. That airbag is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. Next, we're going to be checking our braking system. Our braking system, we have a coupling. This is called our coupling. It's on the very end of the brake line. The coupling is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. Then we have the air brake line. This whole entire line here is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. Then we have a fitting. That fitting is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then we move down to the bottom where we have our linings, pads, and drums. We're going to check all three separately. My drum is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. My pad is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it is not worn dangerously thin. My lining is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and my braking system has no brake contaminants. Okay, next we're going to do our front tire. Our front tire is matching on both sides. They cannot be mismatched. Our front tire is not a retread. They cannot be retreads. Also, our front tire, the tread depth is at least 432 seconds worth of tread depth, and it can be checked with a tread depth finder. And our condition of our front tire, we have no exposed wires, no cuts, gouges, or bulges on the top side, the outside, or the inside.
Next, we're going to check your rim. The rim is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It has no unmanufactured holes or unmanufactured welds. Then we're going to check the lug nuts. The lug nuts, you must touch each one to make sure they're securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. They have no rust streaks or silver shiny threading that indicate a loose or untightened lug nut. Then you're going to check your valve stem to make sure it's pointed outwards, it has a metal cap, and it has no leaks.
Our rear tandem wheels, they can be mismatched. They can be retreads. The tread depth can be checked with a tread depth finder, and it has to be at least 232 seconds. It has no cuts, gouges, or bulges on the top, the inside, or the outside. All of our truck tires around the entire truck and trailer are inflated to 95 to 105 psi. Our traffic monitoring device is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Our battery box is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Our battery terminals have no excessive corrosion. Those battery terminals have no exposed wires. Next, we're going to be moving on to our DEF tank. Our DEF tank is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It has an electric line and it also has a fuel line. They're behind it. Both of those, that electric line is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it has no exposed wires. The fuel line is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it has no leaks. From there, we're going to be moving on to our fuel tank. Our fuel tank is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it is not leaking. We also have a fuel line and electric line behind the fuel tank. The fuel line is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not leaking. The electric line is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, and it has no exposed wires. You also have to remove the fuel cap. Make sure that it has a metal cap and it has a rubber seal on the inside. The coupling and fittings are both securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken, with no leaks. Next, we're checking our truck frame. The truck frame is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. It has no unmanufactured holes or no unmanufactured welds. Then we have our skid plate. Our skid plate is sloped in the rear and is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Platform pivot pin. That platform pivot pin is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. We have our platform. That platform is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken. Then we have our release arm. Our release arm is securely mounted, not loose, missing, or damaged, cracked, bent, or broken.